Alright guys, it's your girl Fonzie. It's Fonzie. You can call me Simone, you can call me Fonzie, you can call me whatever you like. But, I mean, not really whatever you like, but you know what I mean. So, basically today, I'm going to tell y'all a story. As y'all can see, it's raining. I like doing my videos in my car because I have peace and quiet in my car. So I know y'all probably wondering like, why is she doing a video in her car? But it's because I like having peace and quiet in my car. And even though it's raining and you hear the rain drops, I'm speaking loud enough so you guys can hear me. And today's story time is going to be on how I found out my name was Tony. Like, my name is Simone, but I didn't know my name was Tony. Like, I really, like, I know y'all probably wondering, like, what the fuck you mean your name is Tony, girl? No, like, my name was dead Tony. My name probably was Tony for a long time. I didn't even know. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, though. So, basically, when I was dating my ex, he was my boyfriend at the time. And it was around New Year's. It all started with New Year's. It all started with him telling me to get dressed. He said, get dressed, and you know, I'm gonna come back and get you, and we're gonna go out. So I'm like, all right, cool. So mind you, he had went out before. Like, he went to this concert, and he went to this concert, and he told me he's coming back for me. So I'm like, all right. So I'm getting dressed, putting on my makeup and stuff. He never came back. Like, I just went to sleep. He never came back for me. So that's how my New Year's was spent. So then a couple days after that, you know, when a guy do something wrong to you, he's trying to make it up and prove to you he's not doing anything. So the type of person he was, he tries to prove too hard. So basically, it was after New Year's. It was a couple days after I was going back to school. I went to school in North Carolina. I was in college at the time, and I went back to my mom's house to Queens to see my mom, because before I leave to go back to school. So so basically that day that I went back to Queens to my mom's house, I left him that day. So that day, I told him later, you know, like, I got over the whole New Year's thing. I was just like, whatever, like, we can move on from the situation. And I went back to my mom's house. So, point blank, when I went back to my mom's house, I still remember I was laying down in bed that night, right? Yo, I'm telling y'all, son, I dealt with some crazy ass shit. I was laying down in bed that night, and he went out later that night, and he told me like, yo babe, I'm going out. So mind you, I'm not that type of girlfriend. I don't have a problem with you going out. I don't have a problem with you, you know, I don't have a problem with you being with your friends or doing whatever, because at the same time, you gotta live your life and have fun too. Like, I'm not mad at you. So I'm like, he like, babe, I'm going out. I'm like, all right, cool. So all my concern is if any boyfriend, anybody that I have, my concern is, let me know that you got to your destination safe, and let me know when you get home safe. Because that's what I care about. Who the fuck wants to wake up to a call saying something happens to this person? Like, I'll be devastated. So let me know that you're okay. You don't have to talk to me, have a full conversation with me while you're in the club. Like, we don't have to do that. Like, just let me know that you're okay, and I'm fine with that. So, you see, I gotta stop being so nice, because then guys really take advantage of you. So basically, he called me that night and was like, babe, I'm in the club and my phone about to die. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, yo, all right, so just let me know when you get home, okay? He like, I'm gonna send you, mind you, he like, it's mad loud in the club. Yo, so I'm about to send you the screenshot, all right, babe? I'm gonna send you that my phone is on 1%. So I'm like, mad calm. I'm like, yo, babe, it's all right. Like, you don't gotta send it to me. I'm like, it's all right. You don't gotta send it to me. Like, I believe you. I even text the nigga, he don't gotta send it to me. I even text his ass like, yo, you don't gotta send me this shit. The nigga still sent it. So he sends a screenshot. So when he sends a screenshot, he sends a screenshot with our messages open. So he clicked on our messages, and I knew it was our messages because of the conversation that we are having currently. So he sends the screenshot. So I'm like, babe, I believe you, okay? I believe you. So then, I don't know, something ticked in my head. I'm like, yo, Simone, click on the message yourself. Because on an iPhone, you know, when you send a message, you can send a picture. That person could see it, like, in their messages until they really click it open. So what I did was fucking tapped on the picture, and I clicked it open. The first thing I saw was the name on top, and it said Tony. That's the yo, bro. I didn't know I was Tony this whole time. Bro. I was fucking Tony this whole time. So, mind you, you know, most females might start crying. No, bitch, I was devastated. I was so devastated. I said, wait, what? Because that means you're my boyfriend. You're my boyfriend. And you got me as a nigga name in your phone for someone else. So that means that you fuck with somebody else heavy. Like you probably in a whole nother relationship heavy. You don't want this person knowing that you're talking to me. Like, it gotta be something. So I guess the phone didn't die as fast as he thought it was gonna die, because I text his ass back right away like, wait, hold up, my name is Tony? Y'all want to know the excuse this nigga gave me? Do y'all want to know the excuse this nigga gave me for putting my name as a nigga name in his phone? He had two excuses, so you already know that nigga's lying. But his first excuse was he was doing a video shoot later on that day, later on in the day with his brother or whatever. So, well, his bro was doing a video shooting. I guess he was in it. So, this nigga gonna tell me, okay, no. Rewind. Before that part, he tells me this was his excuse right away when I text him. He calls me like, oh, my phone is acting up. My phone just started messing up. It's changing names. It's changing numbers in my phone. Bro, what? What the fuck? What? That nigga, yo, automatically I knew he was lying. So on top of that, he sweared on his mom. Mind you, his mother died. So you swear on your mother's dead grave. So then, like, you don't even give a fuck about your mom, my nigga. Like, why would you, if you're gonna lie. But why you swearing on your mom and you know that you're fucking lying? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. So, I swear my mom, my phone is acting up. My phone is changing names. Why? You don't have no friend named Tony, my nigga. Who the fuck? You don't have a friend named Tony, my nigga. So, point blank, then the next lie was, his official lie that he stuck with was, oh, back to the video shooting part. His official lie was, that, what did he say? Oh, his phone was in the car while they was doing a video shoot, and there was girls in the car. And he put my name as Tony in his phone because he didn't want the girls to answer his phone. First of all, what the fuck did you just say to me? Like, every time he told me something, it just made it worse. Because you just lying. What do you mean that you did not want them to answer your phone? Why would they answer your phone? If they don't know you, you don't know them. Why would they answer your phone? So, I'm like, cool. So, mind you, how I'm feeling now is how I'm feeling is, you telling me when I was calling you and wasn't answering, when I was texting you and wasn't answering, whoever you was with, you probably dead ass was like, yo, this nigga Tony keep calling me. Like, why is this nigga keep... You probably was talking mad shit about me. Mind you, I'm Tony. So you think I'm not gonna feel some type of way because you talking about Tony? I'm Tony. So you telling this bitch Tony doing this, Tony doing that? Yes, he is. The fuck? Yo. Do you see how crazy niggas can be? Like, well, not every nigga's gonna do that, because at the same time, most guys are gonna let females know, like, I got a girl from off the rip. Like, in this generation, and most guys are gonna let you know that I have a shorty off the rip. In that case, he's a gullible ass nigga. So, of course, he's a lover boy, I guess, with other girls. So, of course, he was gonna tell that girl that he was still with me, whoever she was. And I hope that she probably sees this video, because if Tony was calling his phone around that time and you was with him and you're watching this video, well, bitch, I was Tony. Bitch, it was me. It was me. I was Tony. So I don't have a middle name, okay? So I guess now my middle name can be Simone Tony Fonrose, because what the fuck? I was a whole nigga. I probably was a nigga for like mad long and I didn't know. But he slipped up with his drunk stupid ass and sent me the text by mistake. So I found out. And ever since then, I lost all my trust, because I felt like, you know, I would never do some shit like that to you. If that was the case, I'd save my number, put my name as a regular, just Simone. You don't have to put me as a nigga name in your phone. That means you're really, like, doing something. Like, that shit is hurtful. But I took it as a joke, and I was just like, you know what? It's cool. It's cool, because karma is a bitch and karma works its way around. So, it's like, you know, any females going through things like this, I would just, don't be hurt. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Some guys are just really weak, and they don't realize the type of females they have in their life, and they really will do some fucked up shit to you to make you feel insecure and make you feel down. And, you know, sometimes you might feel insecure, but it's okay. Like, you're gonna overcome that. You get what I'm saying? Once you find yourself, you're gonna overcome that. Because I was a female one time, my first relationship, I was really insecure. I was insecure by myself because of the guys that, because of the girls that my ex used to talk to and what he used to do to me. So, you know, I was insecure about that. That was my first relationship. But when I got into my second relationship with this motherfucker who named me Tony, you know, I brushed a lot of things off, because I was in school at the time and we had a long distance relationship in a way. But I would always come back to see him, always be here. And, you know, he just never respected me enough just to be honest with me. And it was just crazy. Like, I felt violated. And, you know, whoever was in that car with him that day, or whoever was with him, he was talking mad shit about me. I already know. Because I know I think I was calling him and he didn't answer, and I didn't really pay no mind to it. But I know he probably was like, oh, this bitch Tony want me to come here. Tony want me to come get this work. You feel me? Work meaning, you know, y'all know what the fuck I mean, if y'all get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Because Tony is the plug name. Tony seems like a plug name. Tony seems like the person who got, you know, that money, that moolah, the plug. So I guess I was the plug. I don't care though. You know, you should have named me Tony Montana. Fuck it, you should have put Montana at the end. And I hope you watching this video too, motherfucker, because what you did was fucked up. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, guys? Still from this day, he could never just tell me the truth. He just sticks with his lies, like, and it be the dumbest fucking lies. You swear it on your mom, you lied. Then you said it was girls in the car, you lied. Like, okay, it maybe was girls in the car, but it was somebody here that you mess with. Because if I was with any niggas, I'm not putting my nigga name as a bitch named Samantha or Jessica just to satisfy them. For what? For what? What am I getting out of that if I'm not with that person? So I want y'all to comment below and make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment and let me know if anything like this ever happened to you. And if it did, please don't feel bad. Just take it and make that shit into a joke. Seriously, when you make it into a joke, it makes it worse for that person who really did it to you, because they're like, damn, like they expect you to be hurt. But you know what you do? You laugh. You laugh at that shit and you just be like, it's cool. That's what I do. I laugh and I be like, it's cool, trust me, because karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. Don't do what you would not want to do to somebody. Don't do what you would not want somebody else to do to you. That's all I have to say. Like, and I really hope this motherfucker is watching this shit. Like, please, I hope you're watching it. And you know, I'm not gonna name no names, no nothing. I forgive you, and that's just it. Like, I'm motherfucking Tony though. I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch. I was Tony. And, you know, so you could call me Fonzie, Tony, or Simone. Whatever you like. Bitch is Tony. And I'm out of here.